Soundgarden, Black Rain, Live 105, live on demand, taken over by Korn, Ray, and Fieldy today. And Fieldy, you wanted to hear that one. What put you in the mood for some Soundgarden, buddy?
Actually, Q, sitting over here, singer of Stillwell, he got that song. He goes, "You got to check this song out." So he played it for me, and I'm like, I had to get that because it's dope, man. And then he kind of, under his breath, sitting over here, he's like, "Black Rain, Soundgarden." Oh.
Yeah, what he said.
Yeah, that's how that went down.
Yeah, that is a great tune and really cool. And we got more people here in the audience that I want to get some questions from.
Got Jason here.
Alrighty.
How's it going? I was wondering how you're feeling playing twice every night.
You know what? Actually, when I was creating Stillwell, I was playing more guitar then, all day long, playing on the bus, making up the riffs, and then go play a show with Korn, and then after go back to the bus, make up more riffs. So now,
I'm loving it.
Stillwell plays 5 songs. We open the show at 7 o'clock, by the way. So I'm only playing 5 songs now, rather than playing guitar all day long. So it's way easier.
What do we got next?
Thank you, but I don't have any questions.
You've got nothing. All right, down the line.
She's just drooling over the guys.
My name's Sean. I was just wondering why it took you guys so long to get down to the east coast of Canada.
And you know what?
Yeah, why?
Honestly, because the world is huge, man. We've been playing everywhere. Like we went to Alaska for the first time. I don't know. It's just hard to hit everywhere. You know, it's a big place.
Tip of the continent.
Oh wait, we did what, 35 countries in 4.5 months, something like that. So that's like, I mean,
And that's still nothing.
that was, yeah, I mean, we were going as far as South Africa, Dubai. Yeah, that's rare to play Dubai, you know. So it's like,
It's a big place, man. The world. It's like trying to hit it all. Still haven't.
Well, you got here now. That's really all that matters, I think.
Got any other questions over here?
Any other audience questions?
Going once, twice.
Alrighty.
All right.
I got one more for you guys, and this is just because I'm a fan of both the band and South Park. And this goes back a while, but the South Park episode that you guys did, how did you guys hook up with Matt and Trey, and are we going to get a follow-up episode at some point?
I don't really even remember, man. What was that, 1990?
Oh, it was a while ago. Yeah.
Something. So long ago that, I don't know. They just got a hold of us at the time, and we were around that neighborhood. We popped in the studio, gave us 5 microphones. That's our voices on there talking. Just listen for the nasally one, that's me.
it's in my iPod, it's a great episode.
Yeah.
It is a fantastic. I miss Niblett. That's why I wanted to.
They love Canadians too, Train.
Oh, absolutely. They love ripping us apart. But it'd be great if we could get you guys like a follow-up episode or even something else along those lines, because you guys were great in it. You did a great job, carrying the humor.
All right. Well, I don't know. You never know. People just, come our way and we see if we're able to do it.
And at every other stop on the tour, you guys have been doing like a meet and greet table. Is that happening tonight at the Metro Center?
No.
No?
We only do, I don't know. There's not a lot of them.
Okay.
But tonight's not one of them. But we do a meet and greet backstage for winners, radio winners, and fans every day.
Yeah.
Okay.
We do a big signing out in the audience, like, I don't know, not very often. We did one last night.
Yeah, I think that's where most of people were saying, oh, last night in St. John they were in the crowd, it was awesome, and then people on our Facebook group were going, oh my God, I'm going to get to meet them. And so I was like, well, if that's going to happen, we need to give people the info. But if it's not going to happen, we can just let the people cry all after.
The best way to do it, like if we come back in your town, is to check out Korn.com. There's a way to sign up, and you can, if you're a member on there, you can go to the meet and greet, which is cool. And we'll come out and hang for a minute.
Cool. And Stillwell on stage at 7, right?
7 o'clock.
So make sure you get there early, and you're not going to want to miss any of the show. And I know Monkey was going to come by today, but he's a little under the weather, and we were going to call him. We still may try to do that, but he wanted to hear some 9 Inch Nails, so we're going to give this one to Monkey. Every day is exactly the same. Korn taking over Live 105's Live on Demand. Live 105's Live on Demand, taken over by Ray and Fieldy of Korn. That was them, Crooked Vultures, Mind Eraser, No Chaser. It's 4:39. Got a couple of email questions for you guys. First one is for Fieldy. Mike is a bass player, and he's having trouble with slap technique. Want to know if you had any tips or tricks to help him out.
You know what? I put out a bass video that you can get I don't know where you can get it, Guitar Center, you can get it online, but it shows you the tabs. I teach you how to play, and it's a full-on, like, it's really cool. It was like a high-budget thing I did. You can pick that up. I can't. It's hard to explain without seeing
Without
the visual.
showing it, yeah.
So I teach a visual on the technique of the way I slap or pulling strings or strumming and all that. Walk you through. It's just called Fieldy.
Okay.
Check it out.
Cool, yeah, so there you go, Mike, go pick that up. And Kelly Eagle sent in this email. She said there's a very personal question, but she wanted me to ask it to you anyway. She was put into foster care at the same time Issues came out, and your music influenced her, helped you through all that. And she was curious, how that feels, knowing that you've helped millions of kids get through tough times that they probably should never have been faced with in the first place, and you've possibly saved people's lives. And she wanted to say thank you for the help you didn't know you gave me.
That's cool. I love to see that. Yesterday we were in the dressing room and somebody put in on a refrigerator, it was a baby's onesie, and it said, "Thank you, Korn, for saving my life," or whatever. It's always like, it kind of keeps me going that you see that we're doing something, that's helping people out. It feels good, and I'm glad we get help.
It's pretty heavy, like this. Music's so powerful and can inspire, and you know what I mean? It's like a heavy thing. It's
It's
like,
an outlet for people when
Yeah.
they're, It's just weird that you hear like Korn and you're like, we did? Like, I trip out on that all the time. I'll ask people when they come up to me and they're like, "You saved my life." I'm like, "How?" Like, I'll get deep with them. I'm like, "Oh, that's crazy to me,"
it's like the girl was lying the other day. She had Jonathan's face like almost life size on her back, and all 9 album covers down her leg. And I was just like, she's like, "You don't understand. This is the reason I exist." Just like,
Yeah.
wow, that's like.
Well, I think too with some of the songs you guys write, I mean, the lyrics do touch on issues. Even we're going to play the latest from Korn 3, "Let the Guilt Go." I mean, even the title of that, somebody could find very catharsis in the title.
Yeah, well, I mean, that's really, where Jonathan's at in his life. We don't really write any of the lyrics, so but we did get nominated for a Grammy for "Let the Guilt Go." It's been a while since we got nominated.
And
Unfortunately,
Iron Maiden took it from you.
That's.
Yeah, but you know what? I mean, it could have been like Michael Bolton or something.
At least it wasn't Jethro Tull.
No?
Just to be nominated in 2011 is pretty cool. It's like there's a lot of bands out there, and a lot of Korn's been around 19 years now, 18 years.
Something like that.
That's a long time.
Well, we're
Established in 1994.
like it's a corporation now, established in, but it really
Our
is.
shirts will sell them at the concert, and they say established in 1994.
Excellent. I want one of those. I'm buying one of those. Tonight at the Metro Center, Music as a Weapon 5. Stillwell goes on the stage at 7, so be there early. There are still some tickets available. You can get all the details at live105.ca. Guys, thank you so much for coming in today.
Thanks a lot.
I can't wait to see you tonight on stage. It's going to be awesome.
Cool.
All right. Everybody give it up for Fieldy. Ray from Let the Guilt Go on Live 105's Live on Demand.